Hey guys, welcome in this new video. I hope that all of you are doing great. In this video, I want to talk about what is truly important to master as a trader, especially at the beginning of your career. So let's actually get right into it. So before I start, if you are not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you do that. I would surely appreciate it, and that way you are sure to not miss any new videos coming out. So basically in this video, I want to talk about the difference between the strategy and actually understanding what you're doing on the market. So those are totally different things. And what is wrong and what I often see people doing online is that they focus a lot on the strategy. But the strategy in the trading world is simply how you actually take the trade, how you actually enter the market, and where will you place the stop loss and the take profit, and how will you manage the trade. That's basically what is the strategy. And so understanding what you're doing is more about the analysis, how to place the lines, the software, the trading tools, understanding why it moves like it does, the different scenarios that are possible, the patterns, and all of those things, right? So that's the difference between the strategy and understanding what you're doing on the market. Now, the big problem that I've seen with, especially beginners and new traders is that they will put all their attention on the strategy and will basically forget the understanding of the market. So they will spend a lot of time searching online how to take the trade, where's the best place to, put the pending orders and all of those things, right? They will focus a lot on the strategy, but not enough on understanding the market and what is happening on the chart. And so that's a big problem, and that's one of the main reasons why most people end up losing money trading, is because they have no idea what is happening there. They don't know how it works. They simply don't know how to trade. So this video is there to remind you, and if you are a beginner, to share with you why it's a lot more important basically to understand what you're doing before even thinking of learning a strategy to trade. And the reason is pretty simple. How can you take good trades? How can you enter at the right place on the market when you don't even know why it's moving? When you don't even know what is actually happening on the chart, right? You cannot take the trade before doing the analysis. Right? That's the opposite that you need to do. You need to analyze the chart, understand what is happening on there, understand the patterns, and when all of that is done, then you will go on and take the trades, right? Then you will go on and capitalize on the movements that are happening on the charts. And the way to do that is to understand what you're doing. And so a lot of people will do the opposite, right? They want to take the trades without even learning how to trade. And that's a big problem, because by doing that, you will always end up losing money, right? And so it also comes back to understanding that trading the financial markets and being successful at doing it is a lot harder than what a lot of people think, right? A lot of people I see on Instagram, they want to, sell the lifestyle of being a trader, right? Oh my God, trading, guys, it's so easy. All you have to do is look at the charts, 10 minutes per day. You can make so much money, travel the world, all of those things. So that lifestyle is not impossible, right? But it's a lot harder than what a lot of people will show to you. It's very, very hard. And you cannot just spend 10 minutes on the computer and make a bunch of money, right? It takes a little more time than that, right? A little more time, right? You get what I'm saying. So it's really, really important, guys, that you make that shift of mindset, right? Stop listening to all the bull crap and the people who want to sell you dreams and tell you that, oh my God, it's so easy, everyone can be a profitable trader, everyone can do this, blah blah blah. No, guys, it's not that easy. And so if you listen to those people, what you will end up doing is doing the wrong things, meaning trying to trade before learning how it works. right? So make sure that you are doing things in the right order. That's really important, right? Because there is a process to actually get there. There is a process that you need to follow to become a profitable trader, right? A lot of people have tried to trade without the knowledge, and the results are not really convincing. That's one thing you can be sure about. The results are not there. The only people who have seen good results in trading are those who have followed the process I'm telling you. Meaning, you learn from the right people, right? First of all, you find somebody who is good and that can teach you how to trade. Then you learn from them. And when you are actually ready with the right knowledge, then you go out and trade. And so a lot of people mess up these three things. And where people also mess up a lot is by finding the right people, right? As I said before, there are a lot of scammers and people who will sell you bullshit online. And the thing is that when you are a beginner in trading, it's really hard to filter who is good and who is not good because you don't have the knowledge. So you cannot tell if someone knows what he's doing or not based on your opinion because you are missing information to be able to do that. So we cannot blame the people who learn from the wrong people and try to trade without the knowledge. We cannot really blame those people, I think, because it just means that they learn from the wrong people, but since they are beginners, they don't have the knowledge to tell if someone is good or not. So it's not really their fault, right? I don't think we can blame them. I think we should blame the people who sell bullcrap online, but that's another topic. I'm completely getting off topic here. So the point of this video is just to remind you guys, especially if you are a beginner or even if you have some experience but you are still not profitable, please follow the process I said. Please. It works. I can tell you that it works. It worked for my mentors, it worked for me, it worked for my students, and it also worked for a lot of other people in the industry. Learn from the right people, learn how to trade, and trade, right? It's not that hard. There's 3 steps to become a profitable trader, right? But you need to be excellent at all of these 3 steps to actually become successful, right? If there's only one step that is not perfectly set and where you do something wrong, it will mess up everything and you will never be profitable. That's why it's really hard to succeed in this industry, because you need to be good at every single thing, right? Like people sometimes ask me, like what's the most important thing in trading? Like what do you need to focus? Like what's the one thing, right? People always want to know that, like what's the one thing that can make me successful? Well, the one thing that will make you successful is understanding everything, right? There's no one thing. You need to be good at every single thing when it comes to trading. And so the way that you do that is by learning from the right people. And then when you will have the right knowledge, well, you will be able to go out and actually apply that knowledge. And from there, you will develop the skill of actually becoming a good trader. So I hope you will follow this advice, my friend. I really hope so, because that's really the proven steps to actually maybe eventually become profitable, right? Because remember that 9 people out of 10 are not profitable. And so the main reason is from what I said, people don't follow the process or they mess up something in the process and they end up simply, not being successful. So it's a lot harder than you probably think to become a successful trader. It's not that easy, right? It takes a long time, a lot of work, and being right at everywhere when it comes to following the process. And so it's really important. And I hope that you will share this video with new traders. Like if you are an experienced trader or even if you are a beginner trader and you know other people who are struggling to make their way in this industry, I really hope you will share them this video, because I believe that it's really important. And if you do so, well, you will also help others because they will see this and maybe that it will click, right? Maybe that they will understand like, oh my God, I've been doing it for so long wrong. Now let me actually do it right. Right? Let me actually learn from someone who knows what he's doing. Let me actually follow the right people and learn from their mistakes. And then I can go on and be a good trader. Alright? So, on that, thank you for watching. Take care, trade with care, manage your money well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.